Welcome back to The Lead. More breaking news now in the National Lead. Catastrophic flooding is pushing rivers high above their banks. 24 people killed, often for making the dangerous decision to attempt to drive through high, fast-moving water. Please don't do it. Flooding is swallowing homes and businesses whole. Look at this. A man and a dog on top of a roof, forced to jump into a rescue boat below just to save their lives. The mighty Mississippi is at levels hardly ever seen before. Other rivers are all at all-time highs. More than 16 million people under flood warnings right now in the area. Some told to escape while they can and evacuate their homes immediately. It could be another week before they start to see all that water clear away. CNN's Martin Savage joining me now live in Missouri. He's right by those rising floodwaters. Martin, show us the situation exactly where you are.
You know, we're in the town of Pacific, Jim, and if you just take a look at what's happening in the older section of this town, you look down First Street here, and as far as you can see, it is water. That is water coming not from the Mississippi River, but coming from the Merrimack River. And the water here is expected to crest either later today or tomorrow, and it is just remarkable throughout this region.
In some of the worst flooding in state history, parts of the St. Louis region are underwater. The shopping area half submerged. The sign for Jimmy John's sandwich shop still visible above the water. Hundreds of roads and bridges are closed, including more than 20 miles of I-44. This lone vehicle was trapped by the water. A boat crew rescuing the stranded woman inside. Rescue crews also coming to the aid of this man stuck on top of a pickup truck. The floodwater spilling out of its door after it was pulled to safety. Emergency crews also had to save this man and his dog. In Missouri and Illinois, the Mississippi, Missouri, and Merrimack rivers are all experiencing major flooding. In Illinois, this woman helplessly watching as floodwaters flow around and then into her home.
Oh my Lord!
This cabin caught floating away on the Merrimack River. And where it hasn't yet flooded, residents are preparing, laying sandbags and evacuating from nearby levees, while engineers work to try to ensure that they hold.
My son's already gone, the kids are gone, the pets are gone, just trying to get the rest of the stuff, that we can get out here that's important to us.
In some places, rivers and streams have already crested. But not the mighty Mississippi, which isn't expected to peak until later tonight or Thursday.
The continuing concern is not just that the water levels would start to rise, but that they could also begin to breach levees, or even worse than that, just simply pour right over the top. Jim?
Right. I've seen it in that area before. Martin Savage, thanks very much. Let's go downstream now to CNN meteorologist Jennifer Gray. She's in Valley Park, Missouri. So, Jennifer, we're hearing that a new forecast is making the situation there even worse than we thought?
Yeah, absolutely. Just what people don't want to hear. It's really hard to predict these crests, and this morning we're predicting that it would crest at about 43 feet. Now it's expected to crest at 44 feet. That's going to be 4 feet above the record. 3 feet was bad enough, and now you add another foot on top of that. It's just going to make matters worse. And flood stage is at 16 feet, if you can believe it. Look behind me. We've been here all morning long since 5:30 this morning, and you can see water almost touching that bridge. That's I-44 where the bridge is. And then if we pan over here to the right, you can see that sign that says north-south. That's Highway 141. In fact, this entire area right behind me is Highway 141, completely underwater, most likely about 12 to 13 feet underwater. And I imagine by tomorrow morning, those signs will be completely submerged. It is going to take quite a while for this water to go down. In fact, the Missouri Department of Transportation says about a 24-mile stretch of I-44
orbs
is
in the daytime.
Closed. In fact, it could be closed until Friday or so, and also Highway 141 could be closed until Monday or Tuesday. It all depends on how fast these waters recede. These river floods, they rise pretty slowly, slower than flash floods at least, and then they recede slowly, and so folks will have a lot of cleanup to do. This has been the rainiest year on record for St. Louis. They've received 20 more inches of rain than they should. This time of year, receiving about 61 inches of rain. and they received about 10 of those inches in December alone. So it has been a wet month, nowhere for this water to go. It all flows into those rivers and streams and down into the Mississippi River. And so we'll see problems downstream in cities like